Hey there everybody, Red Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we crossed our way over here to the Central Mesa via the Solar Sailor. It was not smooth sailing by any means, but we did make our way across eventually. So we have ourselves a boss fight coming up. Before we get into that, to show, I made, I think, just one change to my abilities, and that's swapping the guard break finisher for explosion. Since I don't have like finishing boost or whatever, and I can only have one finisher at a time, I'll just switch to the better of the two for now. Just have to remember to re-equip that once we get that ability. Other than that, just make sure that you have Tron in your party for this fight coming up, which I already do. And I think that'll do it, so let's head on in.
Who was that?
Sark, the MCP's number 2.
Tenacious little bugs. Your time is up. Prepare for de-resolution.
Alright, so getting into the fight with Sark. He does have some enemies around him, which will pester you slightly. But obviously he is your main target here. He's not too difficult of a fight, so he can teleport around. Yep, there it goes again. You can see Explosion is making short work of him.
It's over.
You're very persistent, Tron.
I'm also better than you.
We would have made a great team.
Now for the MCP.
This thing is the MCP?
That's it. Ugly, isn't it?
Tron, don't you understand? We don't need users. We've advanced. They're superfluous. Be a part of me, and together the world will be ours to control.
MCP. You still don't get it, do you?
Sark! Sark! All my functions are now yours.
So in case you thought that first fight was a little too easy, this is not actually the main fight. This is. So, Sark is very big now. So all you have to do here is, our main target is actually the MCP, but we cannot damage it right now. It is protected. So we have to take Sark down first. And we're not actually going to be like defeating him, we just have to stun him. So once we do that, he'll leave us alone for a while, so now we actually have to go for the MCP itself. There's some barriers protecting it, and I made this mistake last time, like when I was doing practice. There we go, there's the stop one. So that's unfortunate. You have to do a reaction command in order to damage the main MCP core. So you have to destroy these barriers. It'll take 2 finishers usually. And then button mashing time. I'm sure this is probably picking up to a certain extent. So just do it as much as you can. You'll get damaged a little bit after a while. But honestly, it's not that bad. I'd rather just get in, the damage. So you aren't invincible during this, though, as I just demonstrated right there. So if Sark wakes back up, he can and probably will hit you. So one more, and we'll be done. Donald seems to be down for the count, though. Oops. All right, let's get back around to the front. So the reason that you need Tron for this fight, I didn't get into this earlier, but let's see. Okay, cool, close enough. But you can't do this particular reaction command without Tron. Why you need it? All right. Ah, dang it. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to get to one of the holes that we've already created. Oh, Sark's back up. So, there's really not much more to this fight other than that. Some of the attacks that the MCP puts out will be a little bit more troublesome later on. So those patterns of it firing out the lasers will get more difficult to deal with. Alright. Looks like Donald is down once again. Yeah, we're not close to any of them. It does regenerate them over time, so I think that's what happened here.
Back in the game.
It does have 4 health bars, so it'll probably take at least a few cycles of this before you take it down. Yeah, this attack makes it difficult to get the reaction command. Tron, where are you? Oh, he's down for the count. That is really unfortunate. There we go. Okay. This fight can take a while, just if you get like the wrong combination of Tron being down for the count or not getting the damage in against the MCP when you need to. Okay. Let's see if we get a hole or not. Does not look like it.
Back in the game.
I'm not sure if this is going to be enough or not in order to do it. Probably not. Okay. Here we go. Got a hole. If it would actually, let me. It was really annoying that, like, I probably should have turned the limit off if I was being smart. Hopefully this should be the last one that we need. It's gonna be really close. And that is that. Get ourselves upgraded Reflect Magic for it, which is definitely a nice perk.
We did it!
I see Tron has a silly side, too.
I learned it from you. Of course, I do have my silly limits.
Okay, then I'll tweak your program when I get back to the user world.
You? Maybe we better not try that.
Aw, how about it, guys? Singin' Tron, dancing Tron. Sound good?
Okay, fine. But before I crash... Sora, Donald, Goofy, and all the users out there, thank you. You really helped me. You made me so much stronger. You taught me what friendship is truly all about, and I'll never forget it. As soon as I met you, I knew we were going to defeat the MCP and free the system. Isn't this what users do when they're sorry to say goodbye?
It's a first for me.
Gosh, Tron, it's like a promise that we'll see each other again real soon.
Okay, well then. I promise.
Where are you going? Oh. Tron.
Things are settling down in town. The only Heartless left anywhere are the local variety. And it looks like there are fewer than before.
Now if we can just get those 3 back in one piece. You're here!
Welcome back!
How's the town?
A-okay.
Not a single trace of the MCP either. Everything's back to normal. We made it.
Hey, why the long face? What happened?
Tron just disappeared.
And he promised we'd see him again.
What's happening?
Greetings, friends. System is up and ready for user input.
Tron!
Stay in touch.
Yeah!
A boy, oh boy!
Hey, stop that. It tickles.
Tron is ticklish?
How about this?
Please stop that.
I think Tron's been hanging around those guys too much.
Wait, just a moment. I want to show you something I dug up from the system archives. You can see the town back when it was first built.
That's right. I remember now.
Just like the old days.
I'd be fascinated to ascertain as to when the town got such a dreadful name as Hollow Bastion.
You know, this town had another name once. Radiant Garden.
So I've been keeping my lips shut about that one. It's surprisingly difficult to call it Hollow Bastion for like the entire game and not slip up and call it Radiant Garden, but indeed that was the original name of this town. So if you're wondering why I went back in here, there is a good reason for it. So there is a puzzle piece back in the central computer core, and you can grab this during the fight, but I did not, so that's why I'm coming back to get it. So it's way there on the other side of the arena, so I don't even know if I got around to that side of the map, so that's probably why I didn't grab it. So just grab that and then be back out on our way. That's gonna wrap up, of course, Space Paranoids, as well as... Oh, okay, it's the terminal. Why can't I go back out to the world map? That would be why. This world's special. And we also grabbed one in Ansem Study here as well. As that is the last of the major story events for Radiant Garden now. So our work here is done. So how about that? Yeah, just ignore that meet Sephiroth again. It's not important. All right. Let's see. That definitely looks okay. Let's try something here. That's definitely, I'm pretty sure that's in the correct orientation. My placement of some of these pieces is definitely off. So let's see, that doesn't line up with that one. There we go. That looks better. So then, I forget where this one goes. Well, don't have enough information yet, still. I'll just have to fill it in later. Phase off. Get it. Okay, so now that we've done that. Oh. So yeah, I was gonna do one more thing in this episode before ending it, just so it's not super short. So I'm going to go back to 100 Acre Wood and do a little bit more of that.
Hi.
Well, hello, Sora.
Yes, hello there, somebody I don't know.
Eeyore told me Pooh wasn't quite himself. I thought this might be just what the poor dear needed.
Yeah, I hope it'll make Pooh better.
If tigers are wonderful things, the tops are made of rubber, the bottles are made of springs. A present for me? Why, presents are what tigers like best, and it's not even my birthday.
But Tigger, that's not for you.
Wait, Tigger!
Oh dear.
Come on, let's go after him.
He seems to be quite oblivious to us calling out to him. I guess bouncing just does that to you. This is Kanga's house. Got 3 more chests here, including an orichalcum, so definitely worth coming this way for that. Ooh, and a magic boost as well. Lots of goodies. That's Rue, Kanga, of course, and Tigger. So, taking care of those new treasures, and we got ourselves another puzzle piece as well. Oops. Let's see, well, that definitely looks out of place. And now it's in place. You're saying Pooh even forgot about me? Yes, Tigger. That bottle you thought was a present was medicine to make Pooh better. Oh, who needs medicine? Why, some Tiggerific bouncing will jog his memory for sure. I was not prepared to read that word. Well, Pooh, that looks like fun to somebody I don't know. Nothing, huh? Of course, we've got to bounce together. That'll do the trick. And what better way to bounce than a minigame? It's becoming my tagline for this world, because, I mean, literally everything gets solved by minigames here. So we have to pop a certain number of balloons within the time limit. If we press triangle just before landing on it, we can do a special bounce. Oh, there's trampoline and balloon. I was looking at those two lines because they looked very, very similar. Oops. So, ideally what you want to do is get up as high as you can, which can be somewhat difficult. Here we go. So like the higher you get, obviously the more balloons you'll get up on the way. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not high enough for this. But it's unfortunate. Like, I feel like there should be more balloons here at the lower level. It's kind of hard to hit some of the lower ones, but you can get up really high. And when you're doing this for score, that's what you need to do.
I bet you remember me now, don't you, Buddy Bear? Well, I remember that bouncing always makes me hungry. All that bouncing and he still doesn't remember me. Well, then I guess bouncing's not the answer. It makes a Tigger almost never want to bounce again.
Oh, please be careful with that.
Oh, sorry, little piglet, but Pooh not remembering me has me confused. I don't even feel like bouncing. Oh, but Tigger, I always thought that bouncing was what Tiggers did best. Pooh boy, you remember me. You do remember your old buddy Tigger after all. That's great. I wonder who that is. Oh well, perhaps I'll remember tomorrow.
That's normal. Alright, well, that is Kanga's house. We have more pages to do, but we'll have to do them next time. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I've been Rags Parasite, signing out.